Lost Journey is a smart platformer with a few rough edges. It's not super challenging, it won't leave you scratching your head for ages, but it's entertaining in a sweet, lightweight sort of way, and has some neat ideas that means you're not walking over ground you'll have discovered years ago. The game tells the story of a young girl. You're making your way through a series of bite-sized levels, collecting fragments of memories and trying to avoid spikes. There are only a few buttons on screen. 2 move you around, another lets you jump, and a 4th lets you flip into a negative version of the level that sees you standing on the other side of the platform. You use this mechanic to solve simple puzzles, essentially bypassing obstacles by walking on the other side of them. It uses this core idea in some pretty clever ways. Crates, for example, can be stood on in the normal version of the world, but flip it over and you can stand inside them. The ability to move them around opens up all new avenues for exploration. Various blocks can't be flipped until you've collected the right power-up though, and you do need to put at least a modicum of thought into each of the challenges you're faced with. There's a neat casual feel to the proceedings, but none of the negative connotations that term might conjure up in your mind. Everything is fair, everything is well put together, and there are rarely any frustrating difficulty spikes blocking your path. Things do get a little bit samey after a while though. And while the game does look nice, there are some rough edges in the graphics that grate a bit. The jumping mechanic is just a tad on the flighty side as well, which can end up with you impaled on some spikes. The save system is the other annoyance. When you die, you need to choose whether to reload a level or start from the last checkpoint. It doesn't need to be there, and it would just be nice if it dropped you back into the action. But these are niggles that are pretty easy to look past. Lost Journey isn't perfect, but it will put a smile on your face when you're playing it, and sometimes that'll do just fine.